What's going on, everybody? I'm back. Activism. I am the originator of the entire topic, discussion, conversation of here. Hey, y'all. Having some issues. I don't know why, but this message is going to get out. It's a very important message. World's first and only dark-skinned activist, Rashida Strober. On June 26th, I'm going to be performing my play called The Dark-Skinned Woman's Revenge. It is the original play that I wrote way back in skin colorism. I wrote this play in 1980. So June 26th, I'm going to be performing my play. You can darkskinactivist.com. Once again, that's darkskinactivist.com. Hey, everybody, and get your tickets, okay? I'm also giving away my book, Darkism, 25 dark-skinned people are discriminated against. I'm giving that book away for free because I originally started dark-skinned activism to help myself and to help all Black people, but dark-skinned people. So in line with that vision, that mission, go get your book, Darkism. It's free. You can download it at my website, darkskinactivist.com. Now, a supporter of mine, and I want to tell the supporter, thank you very much for sending me this information. A supporter of mine that really appreciates my work and understands what has happened to me, that I have been ripped off and stolen from Black people online and even on television. I watched it, and it's called Black Artists Beware, the Nina Lee Story, Truth Uncovered. You guys could go type that in on YouTube and it's going to come up. Once again, that title is Black Artist Beware, the Nina Lee Story, Truth Uncovered. And in this video, Nina Lee is detailing how her work, her concept, her ideas was ripped off and plagiarized, really is by another Black woman. That's a bigwig, if you will, in Hollywood. And my supporter sent this to me because he understands that the same thing has happened to me. It's just mine has happened on YouTube, where people have stolen my concept and idea that is based on my intellectual property. And if you guys go watch Nina's story, she actually wrote some creative work and performed it, released it online, only to look up and see a writer in Hollywood, a Black woman, having released material with the same content and concept. And when I looked at this story, I said, wow, that is exactly what has happened to me, except it's happened mainly online. To give some of you guys a history so that you understand. First of all, in 1998, I created the very first platform in history to advocate against dark skin discrimination, colorism, and darkism. No one was doing this before me. Let's be very clear. Social media. Hey, everybody. I brought dark skin activism, which is the name of that platform that I created. I brought it to social media in 2009. Now, this was after years of me toiling, writing plays, writing books, working hard to get publicity when nobody was talking about dark skin. I bring it online through creating a channel, and that channel, and I also brought it to Facebook, and I started to get recognition by people like Tommy Sotomayor, who invited me on his show in 2014 to discuss my dark skin activist agenda. They are doing it now. They started after they saw the work that I was doing. Okay. So in 2015, I went viral to millions because of a post that I made about Kendrick Lamar, because a part of my brand and originality was I would always talk about entertainers and darkism or colorism. I started that myself and Cola Booth. Nobody was doing this. Nobody had the concept. Nobody. So in 2015, remember I told y'all I was doing this offline before social media was invented, and I just brought it to social media. teen, I had always been doing colorism counseling, something else I created, original. Nobody's done this before me. And one of the people that I was counseling, a dark-skinned woman, her boyfriend left her for a light-skinned woman, but he was manipulating her into giving him money to basically support him and his new light-skinned girlfriend. And I was counseling her on this. This was like in 2015. But me and her had a year of rapport. So one day she came in my inbox and she said, Rashida, have you seen Kendrick Lamar's fiance? And I said, no. She said, go take a look. I went and looked and I made Donkey of the Day by Charlemagne and the Breakfast Club. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know why this thing like this. It's so frustrating because I'm trying to talk to y'all and it's very frustrating. But saying prior to the post that I made about Kendrick Lamar, nobody was talking about dark skin or colorism. They weren't. Go back and do your research. But when I was made Donkey of the Day, along with all the other bloggers that got wind of it and some of the very popular online magazines like Gossip, I went viral to millions in Black social media. So that's how people started to know about me. They flocked to my channel, they flocked to my dark skin website, and they called me crazy. They said, this woman is nuts. What the hell is a dark skin activist? But they started copying me. And there's a Black woman on YouTube, I call her Crispy, that completely ripped off and stole everything I'm doing. She built her channel now off of my work. So I understand what the Nina Lee is saying because it's happened to me. It's just on YouTube. Celebrities are watching YouTubers. Other YouTubers who have big platforms are watching YouTubers and they're stealing. They're plagiarizing. That's what's going on. Y'all need to understand this clearly. And so people would come to me. Y'all say, how do you know these people are plagiarizing you? Because people would come to me. They would say, Rashida, this person is copying you. Look at this. And I would ignore it at first because I was always working on my plays and my books and my dark skin brand. And I decided to take a look at it and come to find out this person has stole my images. They stole my video. This crispy person just stole. And this crispy person had a channel, started a channel in 2013. Didn't have videos on there for about 2 years. And you can go to the person's channel and look right now. And you'll see what I'm saying is the truth. But after this person found out about me in 2015, after I went viral to millions for speaking on Kendrick Lamar and colorism, she began to take people to court because they've stolen and ripped off my work. And it's no different than what's happened to Nina Lee, Eric Monty. Y'all need to go Google Eric Monty, YouTube Eric Monty. They ripped off Eric Monty, Norman Lear, and he ended up making a settlement with Eric Monty. So you have to take these people to court. That's what you have to do. That's why I keep saying I'm going to file a federal lawsuit, because that's how it goes. When people infringe on your intellectual property, you have to, if you want to get some type of redress, you got to take them to court. So it's nothing new. Thank you. Because I know that there's some people out there that's Team Rashida. They know. Thank you, Jerry. I got Jerry, my brother Jerry right here. That knows. Jerry been with me from day one. He been with me when I've been, touring, doing my plays. And to see another Black woman who did not talk about nothing about colorism. And people have told me how this person went back and changed her titles because now that I'm on to her, and people that are on to the fact that she's stealing from my channel, that she's trying to make it look legit. But when you go to court, and maybe said, hey, Jerry, he said, hey, y'all, when you go to court, there's something called discovery and depositions where you have to answer some questions. And if you don't tell the truth, you will be held in contempt of court and you can go to jail. So this stuff is very serious. And, people like Lupita Nyong'o, who I don't respect at all, because people are trying to give her credit for starting the dark skin thing when she just jumped on the bandwagon. She did not come out at the beginning of her career talking about dark skin. Now here I am. I've written more books on dark skin than anybody in the world. And this woman comes out the woodwork in 2020 and writes a book about dark skin. Y'all can't tell me that these celebrities are not watching. I already know I got unscrupulous, low down YouTubers that are watching me. I've been knew that. And then Angel Ramirez Jordan. In 2015, after I had become viral for talking about colorism and Kendrick Lamar, he contacted me and begged me to interview him. or for him to interview me. And we decided to interview on Skype and to release the interview on his channel and my channel. And he started plagiarizing my content and channel after the interview. The other person stated her about section, Crispy did. She's gonna have to answer these questions truthfully or be held in contempt of court. She keeps changing her about section. She changed it over the years. And she already had a built-in audience. See, that's the thing y'all got to understand. When y'all ask, why does she knows how to market? But what she didn't have was the concept of speaking about colorism. I had that and she stole from me. These are all facts. People like Jarena Star, who made a video about this. Y'all could go YouTube. Jarena Star has called it out. Jarena Star, Jerina Star. She spoke on it. There's other people that are telling the truth about it. So, long story short, y'all, there's a lot of people that have stolen from me online. And I'm not talking about Tommy Sotomayor. I'm not talking. In fact, Tommy Sotomayor is actually one of the original people that I can give credit to for talking about dark skin, even though I don't agree with him. Understand, this is not about me agreeing with his rhetoric. It's about me telling the truth about him honestly and truthfully speaking about dark skin. He was doing that. Okay. I remember when Angel Ramirez Jordan was beefing with Tommy Sotomayor because Angel Ramirez Jordan, he wanted a piece of the action. You know, he wanted a piece of the action from people that created this content from their heart. We didn't watch videos about other people talking about colorism. I never did that. Tommy Sotomayor is original. Whether you hate him or love him, he's original. Okay, when it comes down to creating this whole roasting thing regarding Black women, we might not like it, but he is original. He hasn't copied and plagiarized other people. In fact, people have plagiarized and copied Tommy Sotomayor. If we want to be honest, they've copied and talking about colorism. If you look at these people videos, you look at their channels prior to 2015. Hello. Go back and look at these people's channels prior to 2015. And you're going to see that they weren't talking about colorism or dark skin discrimination. All of this stemmed from me. And I'm very angry. See, I'm not like everybody got their own way of how they respond to it. I'm very angry about mine because it's not right. And I don't want people monetizing off of what I created. And that's why I'm going to sue them. I'm going to take these people to court. Eventually, I'm going to take these people to court, to federal court. The way it works is you have to file your case in federal courts. Okay. Thank you, Ben Lawton. He said, hi, I'm new to the channel, but you 100. Thank you. I appreciate that. I've always been truthful. Okay. That's why I don't hide from the people. I show my face. You know, I don't have to hide from nobody because I'm an honest person. I've always been on here telling the truth. Thank you, Miss Jacqueline. Thank you. I appreciate that like. Shout out to Mahogany Roots and MJ. Shout out to Torrin Owens, Riri, Joy. I want to say shout out to everybody that's watching. And another thing too, these people have cost me views. That's another thing that's going to be part of my lawsuit. They've caused me to lose the views that I had to my channel. YouTube was blowing my channel up. But when I found out that Crispy was plagiarizing my work, I took my videos off YouTube. And all of my views equal revenue on YouTube. I lost that because of Crispy. I pray that Nina Lee, I hope that she's able to sue. I think that Eric Monty set the standard. He did. He was able to successfully, and some people might say, well, not so successfully, but the bottom line is he did take Norman Lear to court and he was offered a settlement. So I think that that set a precedent, and there's other precedents where creators have taken people to court for infringing upon their intellectual property, and they've won. I just have to file my lawsuit and take it to court. So I want to thank you guys for watching the world's first and only dark-skinned activist. I'm going to keep fighting, and I'm going to be vindicated, and y'all going to see. And stop stealing. Stop coming to my channel, stealing celebrities that's watching. YouTubers, stop stealing. YouTube have bigger channels. You don't have a right to steal. It's not your concept. Having a bigger channel does not equate to you being a brilliant content creator. That's not what it is. It's just you may know how to market. You're paying for views. Y'all need to understand that. Just because somebody has a lot of views, that doesn't mean anything in terms of content creation. That's not what that's about. That person could know how to market, but you don't have the right to come onto another person's channel and steal from them. And that's the issue here. And I think that that's going to be a new area of intellectual property rights law in terms of YouTube. Somebody's going to have to set that precedent. That's why I'm going to file my lawsuit against these people, and it's going to play out in a federal court. You can go to my website, darkskinactivist.com. Once again, that's darkskinactivist.com. And you can get my book, Darkism, 25 Ways Dark-Skinned People Are Discriminated Against. Get that book, it's free. You can also go to my website and get your tickets to my play, A Dark-Skinned Woman's Revenge, darkskinactivist.com. You can watch it from home, or you can watch it from Atlanta live. If you're in Atlanta, you come out to the venue. All of the ticketing information is on my website, darkskinactivist.com. I want to thank you guys for watching the world's first and only dark-skinned activist. And you guys have a wonderful Sunday evening.